So he has worked in so many places. He was a special assistant to this Tunde Idiagbon. He's a globetrotter. He travels abroad, really. He goes abroad. He was connected before. So I wouldn't doubt whether he lived in Canada, but I wouldn't believe that it was 48 years. I wouldn't doubt whether he traveled abroad, but I doubt whether it was 48 years. I spoke about a disorder the other time, senility, becoming senile, forgetting things because of old age. So anybody can suffer from that. Thank God his problem is not amnesia. That's what we call amnesia, you know. So so I knew a little. But there was a time he had an educational institution at Felele. He was friends with this former governor. Before when this democratic dispensation came on board, the first governor of Oyo State, he was friends with him before. So he has traveled abroad, but I'm not sure that he spent 48 years. So but that he has no wife. That's maybe senility. I wouldn't believe he's lying. He has no children. No, he has so many children. My mom is the first wife.
He has wife.
He has wife.
And not one.
Not one. My mom is the first wife. Mommy Bumi. My mom gave birth to 4. But my Auntie Bola, Odolumide, Taiwo, and Kendi 4. Then Mommy Bumi, 1. Bumi is late now. Bumi is dead. He has just added that now. Then Mommy Shion gave birth to, that's the 3rd wife, gave birth to 2 children, Shion and Bayo. Another one. My mom should understand better than I do.
So one fair auto man
actually
Mary.
There was when he went to prison, it wasn't because he stole anything.
Sir?
When he went to prison, it wasn't because he stole anything. I'm sorry, he's not dishonest. But because he criticized one person and he couldn't get evidence. So he was sued for, he was charged with libel, no slander.
He criticized somebody.
He did not have proof.
Okay.
So he went to prison because of that. So Taiwo and I, my twin sister and I, visited him when he was sentenced at Ilesha prison. We wept. The way I wept today. He has always made me weep. He has always made me weep. So when we were there, I was weeping. My husband saw me. So he has always made me weep. I wept today again. When my Taiwo and I went to I think he spent 2 or 3 years there. So he left, we saw him again. Then somebody later told us that, your daddy, if you see your dad, he goes with siren. So then there was a time he was interviewed along the IG. Yes. Who was the IG then? Inspector General. I bought a copy of the newspaper. So he spoke about Nigeria. He's an intellectual. He's an educator. He's not mad. But I don't doubt whether he's suffering from senility. I don't doubt that. But he's an icon. He's an iconoclast. He's an educator. He's a Brobignagian iconoclast. He's a gigantic erudite person. He's gigantically erudite. He's a gigantically erudite person. Well learned. So you can't doubt his erudition. When it's erudition, Brobignagian erudition or gigantic erudition. This man is well learned. So maybe senility and poverty. But because when somebody is poor, somebody may be saying rubbish again. Pastor Yadibe said, and I quote, poverty is a curse. Pastor Femi Mane said, and I quote, poverty is no longer a disease. It is a disaster. So it could, Dr. Delo Montunde said, so many things. So maybe poverty with senility can make somebody say, I don't have a wife. Mental disorder. So he's not mad, but these are the grandchildren, and we still have others. My Taiwo has produced children too. Odolumide in Mali, and Tibola or children. So he has children and grandchildren.
So now, Baba níyàwó, he dey say your kan. Baba dey bímọ. Baba ṣe ti gbàgbé nígbà tẹ́ ń sọ ni.
Ìyàwó Kẹ́hìndé béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi lánàá. Ó ní ṣé mo mọ Kẹ́hìndé Awódíyà? Mo nílò mọ Kẹ́hìndé Awódíyà. Torí Kẹ́hìndé tí mo mọ̀, òun change orúkọ ẹ̀ kúrò Awódíyà.
Bàbá, question kan ni mo bí sá. Ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé pé níyàwó ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ́mọ ni? Ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé because intention ni pé ìyàwó kan tẹ́ ẹ ní ó bímọ kú ni. Àbí tó sọ pé nìyẹn. A dẹ̀ ti conclude lórí ẹ̀. so bàbá ní ìyàwó kan táwọn ní bàbá mọ́mí rèé mọ́mọ́ wa rèé àwọn dádì rèé ọmọ yín ọmọ bóòlù ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé ni àbí àgbà ní sà ẹ má bínú sà.
kò rí kí ṣàgbà ọmọ kú ya ju ọmọ nù lọ.
sá.
ọmọ kú kó ya ju ọmọ nù lọ.
lánàá wo.
owó Yorùbá ni.
máa mi ètò dájú ìwà àǹtí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ já tó ti dájú.
ẹni tó bá fẹ́ máa jà kó máa jà ó fẹ́ bọ́lọ̀ jà ni. ó fẹ́ bọ́lọ̀ jà ni tí ò bá ní ìgbàdì fún.
bàbá kò lágbára.
ọmọ kú ya jọ ọmọ nù lọ.
bàbá ọmọ kankan ò kú ọmọ kan ò dẹ̀ nu. ẹ má bínú sà bàbá wà lẹ́jẹ́ grandfather wà lẹ́jẹ́ ṣẹ́rí mi ò mọ mistake bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe mi ò lè dá yín lẹ́jọ́ mi ò mọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ yín mi ò bíbélì pé ẹ má ṣe dá yín lẹ́jọ́ ká má bàa dá yín lẹ́jọ́ mi ò ní ìdájọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ I have my flaws so èyí tí mo kàn fẹ́ correct sí ni pé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀níyàwó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀lọ́mọ bàbá àwọn ọmọ mẹ́rẹ̀ àwọn bọ̀dá rẹ̀ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ní ọmọ pé àjọsọ ọmọ nù lọ ọmọ kan ò nu ọmọ kan ò kú bàbá.
ṣé mọ̀ lánàá kíkànlé ló máa wá kò wá tó bá yẹ pé kò wá lẹ́yìn mo sọ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa conclude
pé
kì í ṣọmọ mi.
ọ̀dà ẹ má jà prolong matter ẹ má jà prolong ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin ìyẹn wà nílé